Hey guys, so, alright, Bill Burr. Every time this corny dude is making news, I'm on it. I'm on it. Alright? I did a video on this dude when he did his act on Saturday Night Live, and his act's supposed to be controversial. Everybody says, oh, he's a non-PC guy, anti-woke guy, controversial guy. And I don't think so. I don't think so because the dude pretty much hugs the hell out of the boundaries. He hugs the hell out of the boundaries. All right? He knows exactly where the boundaries are, and then he makes his jokes around those boundaries. All right? So this is just my reaction video. I guess it's my reaction video to him doing the Grammys. First off, his first joke. All right, let's hear his first joke. So apparently, his first joke is this.
Thank you.
How are you? Was I the only one who wanted to kill himself during that piano?
All right, so that was this guy's first joke. Was I the only one who wanted to kill himself during the whole piano piece? All right, here's the thing about it. All right, I actually went back just to see what race the guy was who was playing the piano. All right, A, it was a guy, and B, the guy was not a black guy. All right, had the guy playing the piano been a black guy, I guarantee 100% that this dude would not be making this joke. Not only would he not be making this joke, he would be telling the audience how great the piano guy is. And that is an absolute fact. Because if he had made a negative joke, which would have been a negative joke, does anybody else want to die, after watching that, after hearing that? That's a negative joke. If that guy was black, I guarantee you, Bill Burr would not have made that joke. And if he did make that joke, all the black people would have been just on him. Not just the black people, but everybody probably would. A lot of people would have been on him for making that joke. So right off the bat, he knows where the boundaries are as far as that's concerned.
I thought I was going to be on TV. I'm such a moron. I am losing so much money right now. All right, shout out to all the rock stars that I wanted to meet tonight who are watching at home instead. I'm talking to you, Don Dawkins. All right?
All right. So, his second joke, I guess it was a joke. I don't know, because it wasn't funny. All right, you hear people kind of laughing in the background for I don't know for what reason, because his second joke was corny. It wasn't even a joke. It wasn't even a joke. It wasn't even a joke, guys. All right. Okay, so after that, he goes to presenting the awards for Spanish, for this category of best Spanish music in a movie. I don't know what, but let's all be serious about this, guys. All right, let's all be serious about this. All right, he even made a joke about, why would a white guy be presenting a Latino award? And hey, that's a joke that I'm like, why aren't you presenting a black music award, bro? I mean, why don't they have you? Why don't the Latino Americans have Latino Americans presenting their stuff? Okay, why do they need to get you to do it? Because here's the thing about it. If they got you to present an African American, a Black American category, they wouldn't have had that. They would have wanted a black person, a Black American, so-called Black American, but most of them are mulatto, to be presenting that award. I mean, let's get real about this. Him making a joke about some, why is he presenting a Latino American award? How I want to know why you're presenting a Latino American award. And on top of that, he's not funny.
feminists are like going nuts? So why is this cis white male doing all this Latino stuff?
Yeah, so, okay. So here's the thing about it. And why is this dude doing Latino stuff? And why is he going after feminists for? I mean, he doesn't seem to go after black people. Not in the negative way in which he puts his jokes out against gay people, feminists, fat people, all the other social justice groups. He doesn't, it's like I actually watched his presentation of Saturday Night Live, and I was thinking to myself, 6 months of riots, BLMs by blacks, he never actually touched on any of that stuff. The violence, the hate, the absolute anarchy, craziness of this whole Black Lives Matter movement. He never said a single thing, but he went after feminists, gay people, and a whole bunch of other, couple groups of other people, but he has not a single word for black people. All right, he doesn't touch these jokes against black people. He knows exactly where the lines are. And then for him to just butcher all the names. I mean, if these were like African names, and he was butchering the names as he did in this segment, I guarantee you, he would have gotten so much flack from black people for doing that. All right? Why are black people so special that, they get all the best positive treatment, yet when it comes to Latino Americans or Latinos, this guy seems to have no issue with just going out there, winging it, butchering names, and then just throwing that out there, a quick whiplash against, feminists, and saying how, and not only just feminists, but the whole trans community, lesbians, etc., the whole LGBT community by throwing that other ridiculous joke out. I mean, come on, bro. Seriously? Yo, that was it. That was this whole entire segment. I mean, that was like the most unfunniest crap ever. All right? Obviously, I'm not a big Bill Burr fan. I mean, I actually don't have an opinion of him that's personal. As a fan, as a non-fan, I don't have. I mean, all I'm doing is actually critiquing his act on not just his act, but his act is supposed to be absolutely non-PC. And then every time, when I do get a chance to watch his stuff is essentially selectively non-PC, selectively biased, selectively racial. Everything is selective because he does not go after black people. He does not go after Jewish people. But on top, he does not go after black people at all. He doesn't do negative stereotypes. The only stereotypes that he does of black people are probably positive and neutral, which is not the same thing as negative stereotypes. Negative stereotypes are the stereotypes that nobody wants and nobody care to want.